Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, August 1st, 2013, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, this was a great day for the overall market. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed higher than it ever has closed before. It is at an all-time high. S&P 500 made an all-time high. Great day. Had pretty good economic news all week, and today was no exception. Very good employment news. Unemployment claims have fallen to a 5-year high. All this is good news for the economy, good news for the market. I am a little bit disappointed today. I felt that with the Dow Jones Industrial Average going up is like 128, I think, or something like that today. We should have done better, and we didn't. We closed out about $3,485 in positive open or closed trades. Now that's not a bad day, and we're carrying 2,700 in open trade equity. So you combine the two, it's a good solid $6,000 day. But it's just earlier on, right after the open, we were looking at $17,000, $18,000, and in spite of the fact that the Dow held up, the overall market seemed to hold up, our positions kind of faded all day, and so we ended up going, as I see it, we went going from like 17,000 down to about 6,000 or 7,000. In other words, we dribbled away about $10,000 on a day when everything seemed to be fine. But that's part of trading. We trade a system. The patterns really work out great. Sometimes we have these perfect trades that I've showed you many times, and then some days we have days like today when the system isn't quite doing things the way we would like it to. We would have done much better just getting out 10 minutes after the open and going fishing today. But instead, we play a system, we trade it, we stay in, and today that staying in kind of hurt us in spite of the fact that the overall market seemed fine. Anyway, that's the way it is. Let's take a look at those charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and you can see the overall pattern all week has been upward moves, but we have these big V-shaped formations kind of flushing out the weak hands and everything else. Yesterday was really a schizophrenic day, but today you can see right out of the gate here, this market really took off. It was up over 150 points within, I think, 5 minutes of the open, and then it settled back to kind of up and down a little bit, but still pretty steady. We don't have any of those flushing out weak trader patterns here. Market was pretty steady all day. Unfortunately, as I was complaining about just a minute or so ago, we had this pattern with our trades, which just didn't seem to be terribly encouraging. And I'll show you just one. This is actually the worst one we have. This is in CLVS, which is Clovis Oncology, and this market we had jumped into yesterday toward the end of the day. I like those kinds of trades, and it looked like it was going to follow the pattern that I'm used to seeing when you buy at the end of the day on the open. It just really took off, and up here on top we're holding couple $1,000s in profits in Clovis Oncology, but then it just immediately starts to fade within 15 minutes of the day, and it just comes down, 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 down. Then it comes down here, and we get out here. Now our $2,000 in profits have gone to a $2,000 loss. It goes a little bit lower, but then to add insult to injury, it starts to rally after we got out. I mean, that's just the most frustrating, worst kind of pattern you can have. It happened to us today. As I say, we didn't have a loss today. We actually made close to $7,000. I don't know why I'm complaining so much, but it was kind of frustrating for a day when the Dow was up 128, making all-time highs, that we had to get out with $7,000 in profits. Anyway, that's the way it was. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you all tomorrow on Friday.